TruVue podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. The hell was that? You're. What it do? What the business is? What is good? It is your boy Mel, and we bees in the trap. No, we not. I'm sorry. We back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. TruVue podcast. Let's go. What's the?
Yeah, man, it's your boy. I am -X, man. TruVue podcast. Alley oop to my guy, man.
We come in here week after week, and never any other week.
Some of us.
Hey, hey, great point.
That was a
great point.
That was
a great point.
You got me. You got me. I can't really dodge that one. Don't have a comeback. You got me. All right. That's all right. That's all right. Guilty, sir. We do a podcast, and then we with me in the collective from time to time. But I feel like this is the one where I got to apologize for Lamel. Like, I know you guys endure him, pause. Anyway, I'm Jay. I'm here. Sorry about the intro.
Wow.
Yo, what it do, people? It's your boy Zoe. We is in the building, and we bees in the motherfucking trap today, goddamn it.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm not in what you call it, a trap. I don't know what that is. Okay.
You don't know.
And
wait.
We know who's snitching. That's all I can say.
Snitching. I wouldn't even be there. Plausible deniability, sir. I don't have anything for you.
Yeah, once again, thanks again for tuning in. This is grown man MJ. And subscribe and join the tribe. Today, baby.
Okay, no. Okay, I will not be here for this. This is not gonna happen.
Yeah.
We're not. This is not one of those podcasts. This is not one of those episodes. We're not, gentlemen.
Wanna bumble with the bee, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yo, it's not that episode. Okay.
That Chris Tucker? Yeah, that was the Fifth Element.
Yeah.
All right. Before we get started, gentlemen.
Yeah, for real. Before we get started, I appreciate y'all checking in, and I love everybody.
Oh shit! It's gonna be one of them.
It's one of those episodes.
I love everybody as well. Let's go ahead and get this.
So I'm sipping water. That's what I'm doing. Water.
Mm-hmm. God damn. Oh,
okay.
That was, hey, man. Yep. Yeah, let's get it. What are we getting into today? Well, man, this ain't much of a description, but Swarm on Amazon Prime. A young woman's obsession with a pop star takes a dark turn.
All righty.
Okay.
Well, yep, that's
Get to the point.
that's
Very brief analysis.
I tell you, it was very short and to the point. I'll tell you that much.
We'll figure it out, won't you?
Um, I'm gonna let somebody else start off with it because I don't, I don't want to. Don't
First off, I'm gonna give props to the approach of how they wrote this one, right? Because
wrong
what they
segment.
did,
Wrong segment. We're in the short bus.
purpose, yeah, how they wrote it, the writing, the story. Isn't that the short bus?
That's the
You feel like they
shortcut.
could have done better?
No, I'm giving props to. I don't understand what just happened.
The short bus is the shortcomings and
So
the things.
I'm leading with love. I know it's a foreign concept for you, but I'm leading with love.
Mm,
Okay.
at the wrong time.
Right.
You,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, Joe,
I'm
you
gonna
put it
let
together.
you know what? I'm gonna let somebody else lead because I don't know what's happening here.
You looking at me in the short bus.
Is
uh,
that is anyone else confused? I hate all you
yeah,
Uh,
who want to
well,
start?
yeah, I kick it off. So
It's
for
a lot.
me,
There's a lot here. Go ahead. All right.
there were many gaps and holes in this.
And we ain't talking about in their mouth.
Come
Um,
on.
Even though there were gaps, I was thoroughly entertained. But I'll say, for one, I think the way it was directed, it wasn't done the correct way, and
Damn.
the writing, I think the story itself had a lot of gaps.
I'm gonna give some pushback there because
Oh,
like you have to understand the technique they use, right? Like they're taking real stories and then pinning like that have happened that are may or may not be connected to each other, and then pinning them together to create a narrative or a storyline that fits the theme of an idea of like a staged fan.
They tried to do that.
And that but that okay, so that was okay, so that's what I'm saying is
there
like
was an
I think
attempt.
it's a very difficult feat, and they at least we got to give them a like at least an A for effort, right?
I ain't
But
got to.
you're right. There are certain
If
I
it
wish
was
they
not for Dominique Fishback, we would have been
I would have
rating
bailed
this
out on
totally
it.
different.
I would have hit
fair.
the eject button so
That's
goddamn
I'm not even I
fast on
can't.
that shit. Like for real. If I could be honest, if it was not for Dominique Fishback, I would have hit the eject button on this bitch right after the first episode. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean I'm not.
No,
I
well,
can't, that's
I'm
not
kind of
a
going back and
I
kind of
can't
looking
argue
and
with
see
that.
if like it kind of looked like each episode had a different director
Yes, there's
almost
also
like
that fact.
it
There's also
like
that fact.
it kept getting pulled in different directions. You know what I'm saying? Like I found this movie like it was very weird, but I was entertained. And the weirder it got, the more entertaining I became. So like it was a very confusing movie, but I enjoyed the confusion. If that makes sense,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Like I don't know necessarily the gaps that are taking place. I feel like the episode with the detective was meant to fill in those gaps, right? It's how they became the gap of like how they became sisters is explained. Um may have illusion as to like how she became who she was with this kind of like not quite right in the head woman, the her like her disdain for like talking or hearing about sex, and that explained like there's certain things that that episode cleared up a lot of what the would-be gaps in where it's enough to
But
appreciate
becoming
the
the
technique and the story that was created, because I still don't know
but
if this
being the
bitch is real.
right, but being the second to last episode, I thought it was like a little too late for that. You know what I'm saying? I think that that was a part of the story that needed to be told a little bit earlier on. You know what I'm saying? And I would have liked to
Yeah,
see more of the fans being offed. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see more of that aspect
i
if we're gonna
I
do a
mean
whole serial killer type deal. You know,
I'll let somebody else go before I rebuttal, but I don't think they had a choice but to like put it when it was, but I'll let
For
somebody else.
me, it looked like that happened later on. Like they realized, oh, we need to make
We
up
need
for
to.
this.
Oh, come on, guys. I think that was intentional in where they placed it because it allowed them to have enough to explain. You know what I'm saying? Like in without drawing it out. Because if they actually had to show you those things and shown you her getting fucked up as a child and all the stuff that happened that went down with over the sleepover, if they had to actually show you all the things that led to her being who she ended up, Dre being Dre that we saw, it would have been a much longer series, and yeah, we would probably be saying it was too drawn out.
Well, they could have fixed that with like maybe some brief flashbacks, like maybe when she's trying to sleep or when she's about to go into her change or metamorphosis and from Dre to fucking Tony or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Something to give me a little bit more to be invested in this character because I was intrigued by her. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But I wanted to be more invested in her. You know what I'm saying? Like, what made you like this? What made you tick? You know what
Um.
I'm saying? Like
I
what
Ivan.
was she to blame? Was she to blame for her sister's death? Is that
Yeah.
why they didn't want her there? You know what I'm saying? Or did she actually come home and find her like already dead? Like these were things that questions I didn't get answered.
I see what. Oh, you're saying okay, but I fair point. Fair point. I think, but I feel like one has a look of y'all on some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck you watch, and the other has a look of fuck everything y'all said. So to whom it may apply, please. I mean, I'm very
Is you,
interested.
which one is you? So I know
I
which
think
one. You got to play.
because I feel like
That's,
Lamel is fuck whatever, fuck everything you just said, right?
man, y'all seriously on some bullshit. Y'all, this shit
You-
sucked. This looked like it
I,
was.
I give her my short bus.
This shit was written out by some goddamn adolescent children or something that couldn't put
Jesus
a
Christ.
fucking thought together,
Wow,
a
wow,
full complete thought. That's what this shit looked
wow.
like. I don't give a
Oh
shit if
God,
it was
this is
about Beyonce, if it was about Nicki
Well,
Minaj. The thought was not fucking complete. What the fuck are y'all talking? I don't see how all these motherfuckers are giving this rave reviews. This is great. This is wonderful. Motherfucker, how in the fuck is she killing up all these motherfuckers and ain't nobody catch her? Number one. Number two, how the fuck did she just like leave and
and
fucking cut her hair and turn into a fucking lesbian and all this other bullshit?
a stud. She was a stud.
Good, whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a shit. What the fuck is going on? Why are they fucking male bashing? There's not one positive male role
What?
model anywhere in the
Well,
fucking what
it's not that type of movie. It's supposed to
But
show
exactly.
like
then how she
when
was
you're in the
leaving?
gutter, when you're in the gutter like that, like these type of people and these type of things happen. You know what
Nigga,
I'm saying?
in the
Like the episode of Fall Through the Cracks. You know what I'm saying? Like she was a
yeah, they
product
should
of a child that falls through the cracks.
have let
You know what
this
I'm
shit
saying? So
fucking cracks,
like
man. I don't see
it's not gonna be a lot like, and it's also showing what the repercussions of not having a positive male role model in their life, because look at the life that she lived. You
look
know what
at
I'm
the
saying? So the absence of it gives the movie its substance almost.
yeah, okay. It was like tofu because there wasn't no flavor to the fucking thing. It had substance, but it wasn't no fucking flavor to this bitch. Like what the fuck?
Beyond meat.
I don't
Mike. Mike,
I'm
do you
sorry,
have a
Mike might
take?
be nicer than me. Mike might be nicer.
I'm
This shit
hoping he
fucking
is.
sucked.
I'm hoping he is, but I'm just curious because, like I said,
The only
I
thing was entertaining
oh
is we got
Jesus,
to see Chloe Bailey's cheeks. God damn it!
Well, we got to see the top
Look at
circumference.
this
don't
nigga Jay. Look at him.
okay, okay. First
We got
off,
to see the cheeks, and
first
then
off,
episode three,
respect to
we
the
got to
queen.
see
Okay,
mini
like
cheeks. We got to see mini cheeks. God damn it!
don't disrespect. All right,
I
let's
didn't.
not reduce her to or
I'm giving
reduce
her
the movie
props.
to just that. But like
Giving her props. God
it
damn it!
was very much appreciated. But like obvious, not very much appreciated. What am I? I'm
Yes.
creep. It's not. I'm not a creep.
Uh-huh.
But like it was.
We
You just
all
Yes,
appreciate
was.
the
it was.
performance.
Hey man,
Okay.
shout
Was
out to
living
Franklin.
vicariously.
The
You
city
thought
boy in
Shout
there,
out.
10,000 points right now. Shout out to Franklin saying, "Goddamn."
you thought you
That
was living
motherfucker,
vicariously through Desmond, wasn't you? You like, yeah.
bruh. That motherfucker out here, like, it's just crazy for me to like hear him talk and then and know that Dub C was his West Coast like vernacular coach. Like that shit, putting that together and then seeing him act gangster in this shit, I was like, holy fuck, it's baby Dub C. Mike, I apologize. We digress. Do you have a take on the short bus? I'm
Shit,
very
don't fucking digress. This fucking swarm. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
and can you be shall we say less animated or than your counterpart over here? Just to lead with a little bit of respect and dignity and
I did. I respected the ass that we
decorum,
got.
decorum, decorum.
Giving you permission to speak and the rules.
That's what it's.
All right, all right, all right. To Jay's portion of the short bus. All right. So we can talk softly and let the crowd know. Okay. This wasn't up to par in storytelling by far. I think they missed.
You petty motherfucker! Just talk, God. You can
Whoa,
cut the.
whoa,
You
whoa,
can cut the fucking
whoa,
music.
Wait,
whoa! Calm down,
I was doing
Jamal.
exactly what you asked, fam.
I apologize. Fuck
Yes.
it. That was dumb. That was a dumb suggestion on me, on my part. All right. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Everybody
right,
try to
all
go to
right,
sleep.
okay.
All right,
All right,
go.
for sure. All right. Now, this was terrible in storytelling in a way.
Thank you.
Like at the end of it, I just want to ask the group this: did you all get an actual
No,
diagnosis to a story or
No.
any type
No.
of message or anything like that from the collective of episodes?
I
No.
said vividly, direct that. Damn, we just watched all this just to see
For
her
shit.
leave with the bitch. Like,
For
what?
shit.
I love you all.
This
The
the bitch
only
that bit you.
But
The
what
only
did
thing I was going to say, the only thing that I got from that is that her face tastes like a peach for some reason. Like that was it.
but
Or that
it's
was a plum. I'm not for sure. I don't
Plum, a
know.
peach. I don't even know what it is. Nectarine. I don't know what the fuck that shit was.
nectarines are horrible.
Nectarines are great. What the fuck you talking
Nectarines are disgusting.
about?
But
My
to
wife
Mike's
loves
point, he is correct. There was no tying up of loose ends. You know what I'm saying? There was
Okay.
Well,
no.
I think there was a message. It just wasn't clear. It wasn't direct. There was a lot of symbolism used that really had no explanation episode to episode. You kind of had to make the tie in your own mind. And I think that's where the story lacks at overall. But overall, there's enough here as far as the way the acting was, the adaptation of the stories to one particular character. All of that was, that was done well. But when you're done with it, you're like, yo, what was the takeaway from this? What was
Mhm.
what was the reason for watching this? What was the reason for delivering this message about a particular group? I mean, I did get a message, but we'll talk about that later. But I just feel like it was missed by many. You know what I mean? And then we just watched, a black girl bug out. You know what I'm saying? And it was like that was cool because we don't get that. I mean, it was a great performance, but overall, I just think it missed in the storytelling. That's all.
Dog, the first thing I thought.
And
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
and I think Jay mentioned it with the cop episode where they were kind of doing a mock of the
Doc.
Right.
a mock doc of what was going on
Right.
in the other episodes. I think that was like a cheap way to patch things up and clear up the blemishes or whatever of the script. And
But
and when it was done, it was kind of done like almost. You saw Donald Glover's almost his influence of him being on the Community and all that type of shit when you got the episode. That's
Like I thought I missed the episode. I was like, did I miss something? You know what I'm saying? When it was all of a sudden that different perspective and whatnot.
I
Like,
think that
I
was that was intentionally done and was done beautifully because it just draws you directly into
I thought it was
this other
intentional, but I thought it
yeah.
was intentional to cover up what he did not have the ability to write into the script
Now,
with the actual characters.
I'm not gonna argue against that because again, they're trying to take real life stories, so they're all limited to what has actually happened, right? Because throughout the
Yeah,
film, they throughout the series, they're telling you time and time again these are intentional stories, these are intentional moves. Like I did look up the strippers. I'm sorry, obviously y'all know me. I needed to see
yeah. I
if
mean,
what they were his, and they
all of these cases were like internet
real
famous in a
cases,
way.
yeah, internet famous, so it's like they're limited to what they can use as the material, and I think for how they used the material, right, for what they had in front of them and how they wove it together, I thought it was as cohesive as possible. And with that episode, with the falling through the cracks episode, that was the threading that it needed to kind of like keep everything together, so to speak. But I get
Good.
everyone's point
Very
because it it do that episode is a cheap and a very, and I don't mean cheap in like quality, I in like monetary wise, I mean in like it's just a easy cop out, like it's just it's almost, I don't want to call it lazy because I can't do it, but
it's lazy. I
it's
did it for you.
yeah, so I
I did it for you.
but I appreciated it, I appreciated how it was done, it was, I thought it was done well, but it's
I
not saying a
mean,
lot, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, if you would have tied that character somehow to the last episode, it might have made it better. Possibly that could have helped it.
Even if you're gonna
But
do something like that, take
it
that
just
character, take the detective, and actually insert her in some of the other episodes in the background where
Yeah,
you kind of notice it, but you don't really focus on her, and then it ties
right.
itself together.
like
And
Like
maybe have
at that concert they were at when she said I'm gonna go to the concert and see if I could see her. That would have been perfect to have her
Mm-hmm.
crossing or some shit,
yeah,
you know, and
Mm-hmm.
like
and
bump
it
into
just
each
not be
other not
yeah.
knowing anything.
And
Yeah,
she could have been like she could have been cast a different and not had no words, so to speak. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Just to have like her stay in the mockumentary type of lane and the actual reenactment be a little different or something. It could have been done differently. I just don't think it helped
nope.
the series.
do you think that the technique that they went about, like how they're trying to like piece together real life stories to tell a story, right, and create a narrative,
They basically
do you
did
think
some
that's
pressure shit with some Beyonce fans. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's
but do you
really
think
what they did.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't no secret.
no, obviously, but I'm just saying, like, I'm saying, subject aside, I'm talking about putting the tiles together and putting the pieces together the way they did
I'm
based on
saying,
reality.
I'm
Is that
saying, I'm saying it was done in Precious, but I think the storytelling in Precious had to be better because of how it was done overall.
Precious was like real life stories too?
Yeah, a bunch of
Oh,
real life stories
I didn't know
compounded
that.
into one person, and
Oh,
they've
that's
done it.
okay.
They've done this in other movies as well. I can't. I'm not going to be able to tell you off the top of my
Oh
head, but
shit.
the technique's been done before. But I'm thinking like the threading of everything kind of being cohesive is where they kind of miss. It's like you chop here, chop here, chop here, chop
Yeah.
here. You don't see the transitions that she's making, which actually help to build her character and understand why she's going through all of these quirks in life. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like that, these social you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
She's like disorganized socially, like, however she got that way, it would have been nice to kind of see a transition to it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no,
all I'm saying.
no, I get what you're saying. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I just wasn't sure where we were going with it from the jump once I saw it anyway, so I kind of like took it for what it was, and for what it was entertaining, and I think I gave him a lot more credit because I either it's been a while since I've seen something like that or I've never seen anything like that.
It looked
With
like
the
a low
real
I
life.
think
budget version of Atlanta or
I
ATL.
think yeah, I think a lot of the credit just goes to the technique more so, and
Yeah.
then
Fair.
it being
I'll
black
give
serial
I'll
killer,
admit that.
a black serial killer young girl. That's something new, so it's just gonna keep you kind of you know, entangled in what's going on. Then the length of each episode actually works for, you know, the dynamic of what they were doing.
Do you think this is a real story? Like Andrea Green
No,
is a real person?
no, you call that line. They got that tip line in the movie. You
Right.
call that number, it gives you like some movie gem type shit. It sounds like you call in the hotline, but then it just click off and you drop a little gem from the movie or something like
And
that.
you just got your phone number sent out to every fishing agency out there,
More than
and they about
likely.
to, bro, and they about to like, hi, you've won $1,000. Please send me your social security number and your date of birth.
That's why I call from work.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Boy, I'm like, yeah, king me, motherfucker.
They crowned her ass.
I mean, obviously, we have to
Oh,
go.
Leon, I knew you was gonna be on that
Yeah.
bullshit. Soon as we started, I knew you was gonna be on that bullshit,
Wait,
dog. That
what? Wait,
Islander
who?
shit, dog. You was gonna be on that island shit, dog. You gonna give it to
What
Leon
other
over
shit?
Fishback, dog?
Who's Leon? I don't even know who Leon is.
Marissa dad, dog. Don't act like you don't know, dog. I seen it coming out your mouth, dog.
The Wheaties box. Come on now.
Oh
You on
God!
that shit, man. How you gonna do that,
Listen,
man? You know
listen.
Dominique snapped in this, dog.
She
Nah,
did.
she did. She
She
did,
did.
bro.
You can't bring that bias
Unbelievably,
over here, Jay.
bro. I'm not. I won't. I'll be fair this one. I'll be fair this one. I mean, props
It's
to
like
Mr. Cool Runnings himself, but I'll be fair this one. Um,
Yeah. And
Fishback
don't try that
absolutely
buying
killed.
power shit either, nigga, with the cake, nigga.
no, man.
Don't try
It's
that
like I
Byron
said
Bauer
earlier.
shit, nigga, with the cake.
It's like I said earlier. She is the only reason that I think people stayed tuned in to this,
Mm.
especially me. She's the only reason I stayed tuned in because of the way she was playing the character. I felt like she wasn't given much to work with, but she worked the fuck out of whatever she had to work with. You know what I'm saying? And
I,
with all of that aside, another character that I enjoyed
I
that
want.
caught me by
Oh, okay.
surprise
Yeah.
was Billie Eilish. I was
yes,
actually shocked. I was
yes,
like,
agreed.
holy
I'm
shit.
gonna say something to that. I'm gonna say that she was shocking. I wasn't gonna go that route though, but she
Okay.
was shocking on screen. I was actually gonna give a shout out to Kiersey Clemens, who we did in the movie with
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, with the nigga from Insecure, and then Cree
What
Summer.
was it?
She jumped.
Cree Summer, who played her mom, Rashida's mom, in the movie. I ain't seen Cree Summer on screen in I don't know how long. So shout out to Cree
Oh
Summer
yeah.
from Different World.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Nope. Shit.
Somebody I used to
Yeah.
know that you looking up.
Somebody
I already
that-
knew what movie it
I'm
was.
looking it
Yeah,
up.
I already knew what the
I'm
movie
like-
was. I just my bad. I didn't know y'all was looking that up.
Nah, you
Yeah,
good.
somebody I used to know with old boy from Insecure. I couldn't think of his name. That's what I was losing.
Yeah, if I'm crowning anybody, it is gonna be Fishback. She did carry
Got
this series.
I do
She
like how they
carried it
switched
all the
up
way.
characters episode to episode. I do like how you got new characters episode to episode.
Well, I even like you like you know, we did see her change too. You know what I'm saying? With each personality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I appreciated that.
I think that's credit to, I don't know who mentioned it earlier, but somebody having different writers and different directors for each episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what kept her aside from her phenomenal acting. But
Kept it fresh.
yeah. But I think the unanimous crown obviously is Dominique. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I just want to ask y'all this: do y'all think that opening scene that everybody was going crazy about on the internet was really all of that controversial, or to the point
Well,
where
what was the controversy?
I mean,
it was just people was just talking all over the internet about her getting her cheeks clapped on screen, like it was
I think it was hated.
It was
thought
her
it
putting
was-
the dress on, like a man would.
Yeah, that's what I just thought it was par for the course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just for her to get more roles, basically. Shit.
My
But
question
I
is,
don't think it was nothing like too vulgar or too like over the top.
Correct.
Yeah, like
See,
yeah,
It was
way
it was
more
it was
graphic.
classy. It was classy,
Yeah,
man.
way more graphic sex scenes now.
oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't know anything about her, to be honest. And I know my daughter knows her or knows of her, something about TikTok or I don't know where the fuck she was from. I know she's supposed to be Beyonce's protege. So
Yeah, she's a
when
phenomenal artist.
what was that?
She's a phenomenal artist.
yeah,
Oh, see, I don't even know any of her songs. Like I didn't know anything about any of the Baileys. The first thing that I knew is one of them is supposed to be the new
there's
era.
an episode where we talked about her though, because Zoe put me onto the joint, to the song that she had out at the time, and then he's like, "Yo, go check out the video." And yeah, there's an episode of video of me watching the video on
Oh,
here, and I'm telling you, she was one of them. Like I couldn't even front. But here's my
That's
only
what I'm
thing
saying.
that-
Like on her page and all that stuff, all of her come up, you seen just as much as that. Might not have been nude
Right.
ass, but her
Right.
ass been on the screen. Just you know what I'm saying.
But
And
the-
I
the
don't.
thing-
They didn't
the
show
thing
her.
of it-
She wear a fucking leotard on stage.
But see,
That's
this
what
the
I'm
thing.
saying.
She went through like a mental breakdown of people
What?
only
Really?
viewing her for her body and
So
you know all
And
this
then
shit
gain
for
some
her
weight.
to
Shit.
turn around and do this because
yeah, literally,
she was
she
a
turned
child
around and did
star.
it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That grew up and yeah.
No, but Zoe, that was actually leading into my next question because it's like I wonder if
Stop
like
being about
because
your voice, and if you get more.
Hey,
Ja,
Just got real.
Rastafari. Jesus.
Just got real.
Ja, please, no. Ja, please, I beg you. Come. Oh Lord Almighty. What was I saying?
Did we
I
have,
don't even.
did we have any clownums? Do we have any clownums that we wanted to point out?
Oh God.
You know what? I don't think it was bad
Oh.
acting, and it's nowhere on
But-
the screen.
No
Macaulay
way,
Culkin's
man.
brother.
But no, he wasn't
No.
bad.
He did what he had to do,
I just
bro.
didn't, I just didn't like his character.
I understand.
I ain't like I
understand.
need the swammy.
I ain't gonna
But
lie though. I ain't gonna lie.
do.
I enjoy seeing David Ruffin. You know what I'm saying? Folks, that.
Yeah.
I did
All
too.
I kept thinking about was like when he was shooting that shorty, I just was like, "Ain't nobody come here to see you." It's like, it's like,
I like when that motherfucker like, you
I
ain't got
do
to
want to say though, any Beyonce fan might have his reaction to a Billie Eilish in her face, talking about you got to stay with us. I'm just saying that might have been the most.
Hey, I was trying to say that for the look at me. I was trying to say that for the look
Hey, is
at
it
me.
bad that I didn't know that was Billie Eilish?
yes.
I ain't know neither. But
Nah,
I felt
what?
like I was supposed to know who she was based off like how long the camera sat on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to know
Nah,
who this
you-
white woman
like,
is.
Billy has
I didn't know
a-
till afterwards.
She looks like she has a distinct face, and she's like her
Does
eyes
she?
and her
What-
bangs will make it.
You could put her and Taylor Swift next to each other. I wouldn't be able to tell you who was who.
God damn.
I
Just
feel-
the disrespect. I can't rock with that.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
that. I can't.
I'm
rock
just being
with
honest. I wouldn't be able to
that.
tell who was
That's a
who.
little- Nah, B, nah, we
That's
not
something
doing
you gotta
that.
look at, bro.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
I was trying to help you out there. That was an assist.
I already know.
Hey,
I know
now,
the
I will say this: the flavor in this was kind of fire to me.
You thought so? I thought it lacked, considering it was around
didn't.
someone's favorite artist.
No,
Agreed.
around now the music selection, yes, but the sound effects, things
Oh,
of that
yeah.
nature.
Okay.
I thought it was
Yeah, because when she fell out that window, I thought I broke a bone in here.
Damn.
Bro,
the little eerie
bro,
ass.
I felt my whole
noises
body
and-
cringed,
Jesus.
tightened up.
she sold that. I ain't gonna lie, because when she got up there was doing the lip, I was like, oh
Yeah,
god.
I was like, yeah, she fucked some up, dog.
But yo, I respect Homeboy because he did not stop shooting at her. Like
He kept bucking.
he kept bucking at that bitch. Like, yo, I'm gonna
But I was
get
like, damn, what's she do? What's she do to
the
them?
best part was when
Like,
he was like, "Hey, this is fucking Texas."
Yeah.
Like,
He said, I'll
He
bust
said,
your
"I'll
ass.
shoot your ass and drink a beer over the body." Hell yeah.
oh
Hey,
my
the way she
god.
walked
He
in
is
that room,
Texas,
though, the
boy.
way
I
she
love
walked in that
Texas.
room with that pipe, when
Whoa,
Melissa
wait a
Mars was
minute.
just sitting down.
Oh yeah, dog.
Mm.
You ain't gonna pause there, huh?
Whoa, wait a
I'm
minute.
yeah, a little bit. Like, hold up, wait a minute.
I said the
Pause,
way
son.
she walked in the room. Come on, man. We know what the pipe
But,
is, man.
I mean,
hey,
I
hey,
mean,
Oh nah.
Zo, please continue. Please continue.
Come on, we from Chicago, minus Jay. Come on.
Yeah, that is true.
yeah, I don't know what's going
I'm from
on.
Rockford, but I get what you're saying. Keep going.
This motherfucker.
But the way she walked in that room, dog, untapped. That was some great. I would say shout out to the director on that one. Shit, that was some great directing.
That one was a good episode. That one was.
No, I think like I
Hey,
said,
I like the
kudos
episode.
to the technique that they used in here, because a lot of the shots that they had where they were, focusing on her like blanking out and all that other shit. Even when she was going into them elaborate lies that she would tell and stuff like that, I thought a lot of that was done very well, and it helped to be part of like the captivating, portion of what got us into this shit.
That's Donald Glover's niche. That's his niche.
Yeah, kudos to Donald, because it did like I think Mel said it, that it had a lot of favoritism of ATL as far as how
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
That's really what captivated me, because that's like my favorite show ever. So I was expecting a
ATL?
little more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean,
do you feel this had a better cast than ATL has, or
no.
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 Okay.
No.
so he got more bones to work with? Than
Well,
ATL?
but wait.
Well,
I
he
mean,
built them niggas up. He built them niggas up.
I was gonna say I'd argue against it. I think he already had like all of these artists were pretty well established, except for, I think Billy. Billy was like the only one, but
yeah,
he had a better cast here. But it's just that maybe it's better writing on ATL, because
I
the
think with
writing
ATL,
suffered on this.
I think with ATL, he's only focusing on 4 main characters. Everybody else is an auxiliary, like one-off episode, right? Whereas with this one, like there's multiple scenes, there's multiple episodes with Billy's character, with the flashbacks of Marissa's character. Like there's so many other people that he has to focus on and build on and connect that it may not.
If
The characters won't pop the same, but I think the talent overall was better on this one.
I'm gonna shoot him some bail this one time.
Uh-huh.
This is it. With this show, he has to deal with actually sticking to the truth, more or less.
Exactly, as close to it as possible.
He can fully fabricate. Like,
I was gonna say that. Like, does coming off these stories kind of limit his creativity in a sense?
And it's like 12, 15 writers on this shit.
Damn. Okay. See, now that hurt it, because if you got that many motherfucking writers, dog, y'all need to be able to piece some shit together, or ain't nobody see the fucking holes.
I think if it would have been him solely with his team, we would have got a better product.
Probably.
I thought it was just him and his team, though. Like I thought it was him and his people writing it. Like
Malia Obama wrote on this shit, dog.
I don't think she wrote like that. I think she wrote on an episode.
Yeah,
I'm just saying Malia Obama not on.
She wrote, I think it says 7
episodes.
7 episodes as a staff writer.
She's not on his team. That's what I'm saying. I said that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But we're not going to throw it on her though. We're not. Gonna,
yeah, right. No diss to her, but you know.
It definitely was a diss, but we're not just going to throw it. We're just not going to throw it all on her.
Call them back, Malia. Call them back. We're talking about Malia. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Chi-town love, nigga. Chi-town love.
Oh fuck.
I love to have Obama on here. He can come out and be like the old Obama when he was smoking the weed and shit on TV. Anyway,
I did enjoy the scene when she tried to get her phone fixed. That shit was funny. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh, this was in the short bus too. What was the addiction to the junk food?
I don't know. They didn't really address.
That's because she's a child. Because she's still in a. Because when she. That's what the episode with the fall through the cracks thing is like. Sometimes when you experience certain levels of trauma young, your brain is stuck in that child's mentality. So it's like food for her was
she
just
grew up eating
junk
good.
food.
Look like.
Hey, what's that nigga name with the food sex scene? G? That nigga.
Yes.
I died.
Hey, but he was cool though. But he was cool. He's like, we just can't let it happen again.
Yeah.
And really, he the only one. We don't really know if he got killed or not. I said she can't smoke, buddy.
No, she locked him in that freezer. And he probably fucked up that cake.
Yeah, I was gonna say he turned around and looked at that cake. I was like, damn.
Yeah, he reverted back. They probably beat his ass though and threw him in. He probably ended up in jail for eating that cake though. That wasn't his cake.
What if
I enjoy the scene when she was eating and the white dude came in and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, so how does this work? You know? She was like, I'm gonna still keep eating. And he's like, oh, bite it harder. And she was like, no. I just thought that was hilarious. Man.
Bro, I don't this
get your bread.
I said, look at this Louis motherfucker. Okay, let's go.
I'm like, she out here getting bread. You know, and she bogus for leaving those strippers, man. She was bogus for leaving them. They did save her life. They saved her life. She was dead.
But
big boys finna choke her out.
Nigga, they took one of her kills. She was mad.
Right,
bro. All I said.
Hey. That nigga said, "Hey, what you doing?"
Case of mind your business. Yo, what did she end up doing?
Hey, she was about to lay his ass out if he was in that shower, boy. You see that stance? She was about to hayuk at his ass. She was about to take that nigga out.
Oh shit!
Low and
always run your water first, man.
Oh my god! I mean, he's waiting.
And then, like when she ate the pie, she had blood on her hands too. I was like, "What is wrong with this sick motherfucker, man?"
It's unsanitary.
Like you're not even gonna wash your hands first?
Oh, not even a hand sanitizer.
It was instant. Like this is like post-COVID. Like this shit crazy. Like
you worried about COVID? I'm sitting over here talking about AIDS. Like what the fuck?
I'm just saying, like you
hepatitis B, man, herpes.
But listen, but with COVID, you more conscious of like washing your hands and shit. AIDS, you think about this fucking
forever, bro.
You know what I'm
saying? Are you talking about? She was,
bro. I hear what you're saying.
Licking her fingers. She was like, mwah, 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 mwah.
Oh man, she went crazy. She went nuts.
Blood, no.
I wish that would have been like an ongoing thing for each one. That would have been dope.
Well, I think like you saw like an evolution in her after each kill, right? Where she became more and more comfortable with it because like by one of the last ones.
No.
Yeah, by one of the last ones.
What no damn evolution. She choked old girl out, laid next to the body, and got up and went to the concert. What no evolution. That motherfucker was a straight lunatic still.
No, I get what he's saying because
I'm saying like
she evolved with her social skills more after each kill.
Exactly, being able to like come back into like that kind of shit. Before she was nervous and breaking down.
In the car, the ticket scalper.
She's
dead. Hey man,
what are we talking about?
Shakes his ass up quick.
Hey, no.
Hey, she was on a mission, G.
This is what I'm saying. From the first episode, she could barely walk in a room and talk to a motherfucker. By the end, she was a whole dyke.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Wait a minute.
That's
she was
you and
forced
Jay
into
supposed
that
to
life,
hang
bro.
on. I don't know.
So
Her name
You and
with no
Hype,
phone. She ain't had no
yeah,
phone.
hey,
you and
She
Hype
didn't
supposed
have
to
no
work that
phone.
out.
that was one hell of a transition. So
What's your pronouns?
Okay. We're going to have to work on
just
the
set up for the
words.
transition. That's all he was doing. It was just a joke. Everybody calm down. He set up for the transition.
But it was an actuality. She did go from being a stripper to being a stud with a
We can't
box
call what she
haircut.
did stripping. We cannot call what she did up there stripping. That was
Oh
Exotic
no, that was
dancer,
stripping.
man. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I've been to some small cities, Jay, and that is stripping.
Yeah.
oh
Across America, that is considered.
Shout out to Rockford's Tiger Tail.
Yeah,
Yes.
Whoa,
yeah.
come on, man. Don't put our name on that, man. We are a Christian city. They're not even open on Sundays.
State Street.
is that the one where
Whichever one you want, goddamn it.
Hey, exotic dancers, man. Exotic dancers, guys.
Yeah, that was some stripping.
Wholesome chicks.
Oh man.
Wholesome chicks.
Oh, that shit had me crying laughing too.
No, I mean
They
we
would
did.
say,
But do y'all notice how she used the name Carmen, one of Beyonce's characters?
Yeah.
yeah.
yes. That's why I don't like they trying to say this not about Beyonce. Nigga, it is.
They
Like
It
they
is,
said
but
keep
I
saying
think
it's not.
I think it is. I think it
It's one of
is
them.
because of the stories they used are all centered around stuff that happened with Beyonce. But I think it applies to
all
the term
current
Fandom,
all
fandom.
stand.
Yeah.
I think it's applies to the front the term stand that
I was
you know
gonna
was
say the
created back then.
barbs. You got the damn what's
The
the rest of
Navy.
them? The Navy.
Shit,
The
you got
who else?
the stands at the same time. That's for
Damn.
everybody.
Shit, you got
What
the
is this classified as?
uh psychotherapy.
Oh, comedy, drama, thriller. Oh man, this is a this is a caution tale.
Fatal Attraction.
This is
This is
yeah.
This is in the Selena box. This is like a Selena film.
no, this is more
Yeah.
like
This is
This is a Beware film.
shit.
This is how to get away with murder infomercial. Also,
is
like she was horrible at this. There was like DNA
How-
evidence everywhere, like fingerprints.
Except for
She
that
was
one time she used that weight, she was covered all the way up when she used that weight.
fair enough. But then she
The
went
one-
in the fridge.
She had
Like,
gloves on.
Yeah.
She had gloves on.
oh gosh.
She was
dropped
walking around the crib with gloves on with no hairnet.
yeah.
She
This
didn't
is a
understand it.
psychopath. This is a psychopathic foodie thriller. That's what this is.
foodie thriller.
Yeah, she did
I
get
like
to
that
action.
one.
I forgot about that.
Oh man.
I can't believe this bitch bit her face.
This is who in your top five?
This is Hannibal Lecter collection. God damn it.
Who's your favorite actor?
This is fuck your
Who's your
top
favorite
five.
singer?
Yeah,
I love lava beans. God damn it. This is motherfucking
This is a Beehive classic.
yeah.
this is a Jennifer Dahmer. God
Beehive enthused film.
Okay.
That's it. That's all we got. All right, man. Let's
Yeah.
have some fun with it.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
I was gonna say a bust your head horror though.
Damn. You said a bust your head.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
You said
Bust your
horror
head.
Horror.
or roar.
Horror.
Or roar. Okay.
yeah,
No,
horror.
it is, but I
She
mean, either
needs
way,
some milk.
damn. Either way it fit though. It's bust your head horror.
Beware of the red milk.
Keep
Good
it in the
one,
family.
So that's a good one. Keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera.
Ooh.
My sister, my sister.
If the Glover don't fit.
If the Glover don't fit, okay. See where you're going.
Leave Naja alone.
I did like that when Billie Eilish hypnotized her ass. That shit was dope.
Kept on fucking up her
Can't be
name.
around.
Oh, that was good. That was good editing on the way they shot that screen between the fingers and the faces and everything else.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
The cleanup
I
one.
think.
Bodies and
I
bodies.
like that one.
This is a Body Bag Bay.
You got me going so crazy right now.
Damn. Damn.
You ready, B?
Damn. Crazy in love. Shit.
This is On the Run.
There you go.
Insecticide.
Hey, the
No
real
Halo.
beehive finna be on our ass right now.
You say what?
Said the real beehive finna be on our ass in these comments.
Yeah, we get the insecticide. Insecticide.
Nah, they leave us alone.
They don't even
This
watch.
is yeah.
Pest control.
Pest control. Terminex. God damn it.
Okay.
The Terminator.
This is a fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Bitch is a body in the trunk. I did like that scene. It was like, yeah, like it's a body in the trunk.
It's like, oh no, we got to get out of here.
Oh my god.
Honey love.
Give me.
Love,
Don't touch the ox.
love craft crazy.
Damn.
Do something strange for some change.
Don't touch the ox.
Don't touch the
Destiny's Child.
I got these tickets though.
God damn.
B by any means necessary.
Are you ready, B? Did somebody say
Someone
that?
already said.
Yes.
I got to see her face.
Show must go on.
Shit.
Honeysuckle.
Honeysuckle.
Dre Day.
Ooh.
I said honey love. What else?
What was her names in here? Drake, Carmen, and Tony. Drake, Carmen, and Tony.
It was another one in there, wasn't it?
A pimp named Sweetback.
Oh, I like that one. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Damn. Damn. What we got in the running?
I'm gonna let y'all finish, but
Damn, I forgot the shit I said in the beginning.
I know you said you ready, B. We
No, I
got
had one color in there.
damn.
me, myself, and I. That bitch said, "I love you all."
Oh, she needs some milk.
She needs some milk.
Oh shit!
Shit, I like
I
Phantom
love
of the
you.
Opera.
Which one?
Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, I'm still going with She got me going so crazy right now.
Nah, you said
Yeah,
better. I think you said a better one than that.
Crazy.
Damn, did I? Yeah, I appreciate the honorable mention.
Trying to remember.
Fingerless gloves.
Oh, I like Body Bag Bay too.
Body Bag Bay.
For the Queen.
Yeah, for the Queen. Yeah.
That shit Jay said was dope. That Dre Day.
Hey,
Dre
when
Day.
that bitch just said
Trade Day.
he broke up with me because I thought I was because he couldn't handle the fact that I was black. She said, "You black." I'm like, yeah, my dad's half. I'm like, yeah, kill that bitch.
The Queen's Gambit.
Uh,
The hand of the queen.
Buzzworthy.
Okay. Talking.
The Great American Kill Off. You know, like Bake Off.
Buzz Note. No.
Buzzsaw.
Buzz Saw. Okay.
You want to rumble with a B, huh? Like you gotta say it like that. You can't say it no other way. Bzzz.
Let's pick one. Let's pick one.
Andrea and the B.
Bodies and bodies and bodies.
Bodies.
What did you say, Mike? Body bag what? Body bag bay?
Bag Bay.
Yeah.
That's it. I like
That's what
that.
I'm on.
He needs some milk,
Yeah.
or she needs some milk is a good one. Dre Day was the other one. That was a good one. So
Definitely going with body bag bay.
I
That goes.
like that Body Bag Bay. That's all them bees together.
Yeah. Bzzz. You can still do that, yeah.
Would you say, Zoe?
yeah, I think that's the one.
That's the one. Well, shit, man. Let's call it quits. The official TruVue rename for Swarm playing on Amazon Prime is Body Bag Bay. Woo-ha! And the official
Got you all in check.
Yeah, buddy. The official TruVue score is
Find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
yeah, it was a 3. It was a very high 3, but
Like a 3.7?
this motherfucker, that 3.7. Come on, dog. But yeah, man, it was a high 3, but it's a 3 nonetheless. Yeah, man, let us know if we got it right, we got it wrong. So let's hit them with that recap of the recommendation and the rewatchability on this.
Before we do that, do y'all really think she just walked in the old girl arms at the ending?
No.
Nah. Because
Okay.
it said the name of the title was Only God Can Make Happy Endings. Definitely wasn't a happy ending for her.
Right. Okay.
We'll say, plus, you think
And
she
I love
and
you
it was
all.
her sister face though. It wasn't Nigel's face.
Yeah.
Her sister, Chloe's face a little bit.
I thought it was a bad makeup job at first. I said, what the fuck is going on with her face?
Yeah.
But
I'm not rewatching this.
no.
As far as a recommendation, it's hit or miss. I really didn't enjoy it too much, but everybody's talking about this shit like it's good. It wasn't good to me, but it wasn't my cup of tea. So maybe it might be good to somebody else. I'd try it. I wouldn't detour you from checking it out, but
Oh.
this one wasn't for me. So it was a one and done.
Well, I'll take that detour and I would recommend this. I would rewatch this, but not like as an entirety. Like I'll watch like an episode here, maybe an episode there. You know what I'm saying? But as an entirety, watching the whole series, probably not. You know what I'm saying? But I would recommend it to folks.
What about you, Zoe?
I was thoroughly entertained, but I don't see myself going back to it. Maybe to reference a scene or two, or if it just ain't shit else to watch. But I'm not rushing back to it.
Did it not inspire you musically?
Yeah, I mean, I actually was making beats while I was watching the shit.
Okay.
But not to a point where it put me in a creative vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's just I was just in a vibe. But I will be recommending this to people specifically because it's a Donald Glover joint. People I know that's into his shit, but I think it could have been better. But yeah, that's my take, man.
Yeah, I agree. It might have could have been a notch or two above what was produced. I think he had good bones here. The acting was great in here. The technique of how it was done was also dope. I think a lot of those aspects are good enough for a recommendation. I'm kind of like LaMel. It was cool, but it really wasn't like my jazz. So I'm not really with the rewatch. But I think on the recommendation side, it's got something to say that I don't necessarily want to give my take on it, but we ain't really get into that. But I think it has something to say as far as, you know, where we are as far as consumerism and fandom and hype and all of that type of shit, and how far people have pushed the measures and dove into, you know, what is known as fame and entertainment and things like that. So I think it's got some jewels in that aspect, but I don't think I would rewatch it because the symbolism just wasn't all the way clear.
Oh, for sure, man. No, let us know if we got it right or we got it wrong, man. You know what we are. Oh shit. Go ahead, Jay.
Definitely won't recommend this. This shit is too weird, but I will rewatch it if just to see if I can like mix anything. Yeah.
Especially episode 3, right?
This
yeah.
Which one was your favorite, Jay?
Episode 3.
Which one was your favorite?
Episode 3. It was the most.
I don't remember episode 3.
That's the strip club scene. You know what it was.
Clappers.
I don't remember. I don't remember episode 3. I mean, episode 1. It started off with a bang.
I bet
it started off with a bang.
I bet it did.
I enjoyed episode 2 and the green ensemble. I shouldn't have done that.
Man. Wait.
I shouldn't have done that right then. I shouldn't. That looks creepy as fuck. All right, man. Thank y'all for listening.
Y'all let us know if we got it right, we got it wrong, man. Hit us up, TruVuePodcast.com. That's TruVue Podcast, TruVue Podcast.com. And thank you for riding with us over at YouTube. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell for notifications, the thumbs up, leave a comment, drop something in there you want us to review, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that your time is very precious. So why waste it watching bullshit? Let us do that for you, and we'll drop the review for you, and we'll talk our shit like we always do, man. Give you that TruVue. Let's go.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Do everything that Melly Mel just said, man. You know, especially drop those comments, man. We would love to interact with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Let us, like Mel said, let us know if we got it right. Let us know if we got it wrong. Just talk back to us, all right? And also, guys, be on the lookout for my book here, the Manifest Your Desires by Setting Goals Journal. 6 weeks. I dare yourself to give yourself 6 weeks to dedicate to you and your dreams. And this journal will help you out. The description will be in the link will be in the description below. Alley-oop to my guy.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Just thank y'all for listening.
So mixed it. You know, you go to zomixed.com. We give you all your audio needs. You know what I'm saying? Zo Mixed It, baby. Yeah.
Thank you, Zo. Appreciate that. All right, man. With that said, y'all know what the hell we always say here at the TruVue Podcast.
Go watch some shit.
Oh, I could just kill a man.
Damn.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
You're